to the creativity chat. Forgot how fast playing Rakdos is. Rakdos Scam. Holy fuck, all the matches were so fast. Right. 0 Hearse. Creativity. I saw a few people were doing well with creativity with sideboard strike and rich, which is why I'm kind of interested. But obviously, I don't know for sure. And I'm going to try one of the lists that I saw on mtgo.com. Or Indomitable Creativity. Or Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Turn 1 double griefed both games. Yeah, I mean, like, those draws are sometimes unbeatable, and I think the card quality's high enough that you don't, like, fold in normal games, you know? Right, I got scammed real good. Alright, I was thinking about what... Archon of Cruelty... Song's a banger too. What is it from? It sounds really familiar. Is it Zelda? Bitter Reunion 2. I'm just looking at the deck and thinking about it real quick. I think it's Zelda, although this is a remix of several town themes, so it's just going to sound like interesting no matter what, I think. Lightning Bolt. Two Spell Pierce, 2 Prismari Command. All of that. There's 2 Prismari Command. Zona Medley there, yeah. Alright, 3 Teferi, Time Raveler. I'm not sure if I like all of these persists, but I guess it's kind of nice to have in game 1 and then side down on them. My suspicion is Persist is a better game 1 card than it is post-board game card. Wrenn and Six, one of the best cards in the format still. The lands are a bunch of one-ofs. One Sacred Foundry. One Steam Vents. One Blood Crypt. One Stomping Ground. Four Dwarven Mine. Dwarven Mine. Ketria Triumph. Jetmir's Garden. Xander's Lounge. Yo, why is Xander lounging around? Seems like he's lazy to me if he's just lounging around all the time. Get off your butt, Xander. Just get off your freaking butt. Alright, 12 fetch lands. I'm gonna play 3 of each red fetch land. Already died? Wait, is Xander actually dead? Huh. Any lore check? Any lore checkers in chat? Is Xander dead? Oh, his death is murdered on... Death is depicted on murder in streets of New Capenna? Let's see. Right. Basic land. To owe actually so much? Wait, if he's a vampire, he's already dead. So is he double dead? I don't fucking know. Creativity. Alright, sideboard, what we got? 2 Nature's Claim. Yeah, Vampire's already dead, so I'm not sure that really does anything. Nature's Claim. 2 Fluster Storm. Xander's Maestros were the first to fall. Interesting, I did not know that. Storm. Aether Ghost. Here we go, chat. We're rambling about whether Xander is actually dead or not. Well, I'm building a creativity deck that looks mostly fine. Two Veil of Summer. I wonder what I sided in Strike It Rich against. Also wondering if I want Kenzin. Probably not. Or it just looks like he's falling off a roof. Fair enough. 2 of those, an Emrakul, and 2 Prismatic Ending. Blood Moon. I guess I could see it, yeah. It's good versus Murktide. That's fair, I suppose. Alright, gonna export the deck list and go to On Curve first, MTG On Curve, to check out the deck to see if it actually makes sense real quick. The spells seem to make sense to me without thinking too much. remember, this is actually the number we want to look at. So Spell Pierce on 1 is not that easy, which is fine. Spirit of Reunion's fine. Persist on turn 2 doesn't matter. Wrenn, okay, that's a little low, but it's fine. Fable on turn 3, why is it so low? Is it because I have all these top lands? Version of creature that plays more instant speed. I don't know how to build that offhand, but that sounds reasonable. Teferi's hard to cast, and the Leyline and Archon things are just kind of lies. So why is there an asterisk? What is it assuming? Oh, interesting. I'll append x equals 1, I guess. How about x equals 2? Yeah, Wrenn is most important, but my issue is I feel like this is a little bit low to be able to cast Wrenn on turn 2. Although I guess 95.22% is actually pretty high when I think about it. Yeah, I think like the problem is not realizing that Wrenn is like +3 lands per game. Actually warps these numbers a lot, so I'm gonna kind of disregard it and just assume it mostly works. Kind of wonder if I want another Veil over one of these other cards. But I don't know. Yeah, if I just have Wrenn in my opener and I can't cast it, I probably should mulligan. So there are 12 fetches, 13, 14, 15. There's 15 green sources. I think that's fine. So I'm ready to call it okay to play this. And just see how it goes. Oops. All cards in stock. You love to see it. Thank you, card hoarder. They all super good, especially if you're on 4 Pierce. Yeah, the problem is, like, I think what the person was saying who built this original list is you don't really want more than 4 total of that type of effect, especially with Fluster in the mix. So I think it actually does make sense to play how many are being played, you know? I think it's just kind of easy to float on that type of effect is what I'm actually saying, I suppose. But I do see what you're saying, obviously. Like, Veiling of Thoughtseize is obviously great as well, you know. Can someone let me know if the Decklist updated again? Not yet. Alright, there's a prediction up for y'all as well, chat. There's a slight delay, fair enough. So we're 5-0 today so far, which is obviously a good start. But we'll see what happens in this one. Is this the best deck? Is this the deck in Modern that best abuses run? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so what's up, Thindry? If you're doing well. Alright, let's see if anyone has bet on the prediction so far. We got some betters. Alright, I guess I'll head to the queue now. But you can still bet. This is probably the last week for today. DGO. I think it's kind of interesting that you were surprised that Fable is super strong in this deck, because I think Fable's just strong in most decks. But, you know, that's how it is. Alright, David R123 is our opponent. Will not be keeping this hand. If I had a second land, I would obviously keep. This is fine. I'm gonna ship a land and just assume I'm not gonna get Thoughtseize. If I get Thoughtseize, it's kind of a disaster, but that's fine. Do I want to bolt that on turn 1 is the question. To preserve loyalty on my Wrenn and Six. I think the answer is yes, is what I'm really thinking about. Do I want to shock twice? The answer is probably not. Basically, I want this Wrenn to live as long as possible, so I don't want to have to like, minus, get it killed, and then, like, awkward shit happens. Yeah, exactly. If I don't draw a land, it ends up kind of being a disaster, I think. I think I am going to shock this in as well. Because then I can get a tapped land to complete, so for binding for 1. I think it is something that's worth thinking about, and that's why I tanked so long in it. If this doesn't die, I'm, like, kind of smooth sailing, and I have another interaction spell, and I have, like, ways to convert my lands to spells, so I think it's just kind of correct to do that. I play Fable. Yeah, if I had 4 lands in hand, I would not give a shit about that, obviously, but that was not what was going on there. I think my life total matters now. If they counterspell this, that's fine. If they bolt the token, I don't care. Like, it's absolutely fine. Sure. think now, since they have 3, I think I can just overload them. I'm not gonna play a spell this turn. And I'll just fetch Xander's Lounge probably at their end step. They're pretty close to losing to the Emblem. Snow Island. Sure. Awful. Do I care if they know what card I draw? Probably not. Don't think it really changes very much. I also think it was weird that they didn't bounce, but it worked out way better for me that they didn't do that, you know? Because now I can just keep grinding the advantages. Sting. I can say go. I don't think there's a need to rush until I get counterspell when I have Wrenn going. And if I just protect the Wrenn, it's like pretty hard for them. I should have tapped this to cast it though. That was kind of a misplay. So I only have 1 white source in the deck. That's untapped and it's this one. Sure. Okay. Untap. They let me. They did let me untap. Pretty bad sign for them, I think. I don't feel a need to rush still with 2 Leyline Bindings. Especially I don't want to tap my white mana. I can just fetch a Jetmere Garden and a Dwarven Mine. Well, I don't really want to just play it into the counterspell for no reason. I think I can wait. And just make them waste 2 mana repeatedly. Yeah, but I can just do that next turn. I don't know, like, feels like I can wait 1 turn. Yeah, I just didn't want to tap my white mana. That's why I did this, mostly. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's. Oh yeah, that is a boomer commercial. Holy shit. I guess now I can do this pretty safely. So I attack, then do the thing for 1, and then they lose. Boom. Are you dead, opponent? Probably are. Looks like you're pretty dead to me. Mishra's Bauble? Sure. Well, assuming I have nothing, 1 Unholy Heat might do it, right? But the problem for them is I have something. Also, like, that doesn't work because I can just fucking do that, so... They are dead. Dead, chat. Right. Think we can just go and grind here and side out, like, some of that shit. You haven't played it yet? Do I need Bitter Reunion? Probably not. Might cut, like... Yeah, we're trying not to lose the moon. I agree with that, but I'm not sure Nature's Claim helps that much there. Am I allowed to shave one of each of these? Is that crazy? Might be a little bit crazy. I don't see much else I can sideboard out. It's correct. Not so sure. I'm gonna have 1 Aether Gust in my deck. I think that's like the next best card. Not a huge fan of Nature's Claim, honestly, but... Anyways, that game was pretty easy and academic. 3 Archons for 1 Emrakul. I think the issue with that is if you draw the Emrakul, then you're kind of sunk, right? Kind of funny that I sided out a Creativity and there's just 2 in my top 8 cards. Which is fine. I don't have discard outlets. Well, I cut the Bitter Reunion, so it's only Fable, right? Well, I cut Bitter Reunion and Prismatic Fan. Alright, they've been counterspell, which means they probably don't have lands. Okay. I just tapped and say go. Okay. still have time to get through this, I think. Sure. I guess if your last card's Spell Pierce, you got me, but I think I'm just gonna take the hit and try to go for it. Because they only have one card. Well, no, not now that they've tapped out, I think that's kind of ridiculous, but... Hey, that's actually a really good draw. Now it's like pretty safe to do this. It didn't have a Pierce? Okay. Drawing the land was obviously absurd there. They had Orvar, I see. I did not expect that deck to have Orvar. Let's see, 6. Alright, I appear to be exactly dead. I guess if I knew they had Orvar, I would play differently, but it's so hard to know. Okay. Yeah, now maybe I'm recall. Let's see that. Go like that. I could have waited one turn to go for creativity for 2, but like Ragavan hits me, they get another land drop. It's not even guaranteed that the Spell Pierce is good anymore, so I think it's probably wrong. I think I should just take my L's to Orvar right there. That one sounds excellent, so I'm going to keep. Alright, now I'm just not going to like commit to things unless if I have to, which is fine. Right, fine. You're trying to fun it. I think I can still be patient. Next turn I can play Fable, because I'm probably going to discard to hand size if I don't. Okay. Do I care? Not really. Don't think that card matters. I mean, obviously it matters, but I don't think it matters enough for me to actually counter it. Yeah, explosives, sure. Yeah, it doesn't matter more than Fable's a good way of putting it. Right, that's a good one. Don't really want to fetch. Actually, I guess that's fine. Actually, that's fine if they want to use that here. I do need to cast a spell, otherwise I'll be discarding to hand size, which is not ideal. But they can use the E to clear out those tokens, but that's fine. I still have a bunch of... I have 7 cards in hand behind, with Striker Rich in the graveyard. Yep. I don't think it mattered. I think it's going to be fine, honestly, but we'll see what happens. I didn't want to shock. I think my life total actually matters. I guess I didn't explain that very well, but if this is all that's going on, I'm like heavily ahead. Yeah, now I get to discard 2 lands. It's great. Play another Wrenn. I don't think you can play Castle Arden Vale. I think that's just too fierce on the mana, personally. I'll use a Fluster because Fluster's usefulness has kind of outlived itself at this point. Does Flustering my Fluster work? I don't think it does, right? They misclick their Fluster as well? No, I also don't think Flustering my Fluster works. Because suppose you put 2 copies on... Well, so like you have 4 copies total and I have 3 lands, right? So you put 2 copies on one of my Flusters. I don't... That didn't actually accomplish anything. Oh wait, did I get tricked? Oh, they fucking tricked me. Oh, I guess I have to bin 1 more card than I otherwise would have. It's fine. Whatever. I needed to pay for one of those. I didn't like actually look at the stack very carefully, but this is fine. I mean, it's not actually fine, but... Their play didn't work, but I also got bamboozled by the stacks, so... I still think I'm in really good shape, honestly. Like... Alright, sure. My mana is a little bit awkward now, but that's okay. Oh, that's good. Probably is the check mark. Yes, I would be punished, except I would be able to play both Leyline Binding because of the Strike It Rich, right? In fact, I'm going to use my Treasure because I think my life total matters more than anything else. Wait. Oh, I see. Actually, maybe life total doesn't matter. Alright, fuck it. I don't think it actually matters. I think Strike It Rich is actually really smart and something that makes a lot of sense, you know? Alright. Response. Any other counter? It's just playing Foster Storm. I think Foster Storm makes a lot more sense in creativity because the thresholds for trying to do things makes a lot more sense. Even though I'm a big Foster hater. Sure. Sure, they have one card left. How many Murktides are gone? One? Probably just have to let that live, unfortunately. Yeah, you can poke fun of it, I don't really care, but I'm just saying, like, context matters a lot. Also, what's up, David? Hope you're having a good Friday. Sound like GG is David DR123 is being attacked by Ledger Shredder. Sure. This is all they got, I don't really care. Alright. I suspected they did have a Merc, which is why I didn't use the Leyline Binding. I need to draw something good, otherwise I might die. If they have another counterspell, I'll probably be dead to it, you know? Oh, maybe not fetching is good, because it buys me a turn in case they don't have a way to, like, put one more counter on their Merc. Alright, I think I just have to lead with this. Actually, I guess I'll lead with the other. My day is fine, yeah. I don't want to give them a free loot off the Shredder when the game's this close. So I'll just cast it now. Good. Okay, so we have a double rummage coming up off of the Fable, which is a lot. Yeah, I don't think that, like, me dealing them damage matters. I just wanted to, like, test them for a counter, mostly. But I think now, like, if this is what's going on, I'm gonna get pretty far ahead because I get to convert 2 lands into something else. And they keep attacking my Wrenn, which means I'm not going to, like, get punked out by bolts, I think. Yes, 2 fishes can go. Okay, that's good too. I think I'll just start here and see what's up. Get a land back. Sure. Hit you for 4. This Dwarven Mine can hold off a Ragaman, so everything's good, I think. I hope they have an Orvar in their hands so bad. Truly, I hope it. Right, that was the primary reason to pass was to prevent the connive trigger. I think I want to preserve 1 Dwarven Mine in my deck just in case. Right, that's good. One, two, three, 4. Okay. So I'll just pick this up. I think it might just be attack, bounce my Fable. Is that crazy? Yeah, I'm gonna replay the Fable. But I think I can just do this first. Yo, chat. Should I bounce Fable and replay it? Oh, that's what I was thinking about already, so... I just think the only way I lose is flooding out, and this, like, basically prevents it. Alright. The only way I can lose is to, like, triple Lightning Bolt, really, but I don't think they have it. Alright. I hope their hand was all Orvars. Chat, we are on a 6-match win streak today so far. Can I get some hype in chat? And if you're hyped, maybe a follow. And if you're super hyped, if you have Twitch Prime, consider using it here. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, get those Bezo bucks into a streamer's pocket. Oh, Young Dingo. Alright. We'll keep. It's not scam, but could be. Yo, Static, welcome back. Let me know if I should open a chest for you or not. Looks like I'm getting scammed, which is fine. Sometimes you're the scammer, sometimes you're just scammy. It's a scam stream? Fable. Okay. Rakdos, scam, draw. Oh, I was actually on the play, but I didn't have a bolt. Go. I think I'm gonna Leyline Binding that. and hope to draw a bolt for the grief, like this turn cycle. Bigger question is if I play Wrenn picking up the land. Perfect. Okay. Everything turned up Millhouse. Okay, sure. Whatevs. There's a lot of shit cards to hit in my deck. Dwarven Mine represents a blocker for Ragavan as well. Of course, they could have removal spell for it, but that's fine. So if I fetch now, I thin my deck. Guess I'll try to hit the fucking creativity, because if I hit here, they die. Pretty much. Nope. Sucks. Scamming Bezos for $5. Opponent scam us. I 5-0'd with Scam earlier, so this is just desserts in my opinion. I mean, like, what can you really say about it, right? Sure. So bouncing my Leyline Binding basically gives me optionality on their turn, which is kind of nice. Question is... probably Fury should go. I think there are just too many good hits for them now to not do this. Oh, that's bad. Nothing to persist. I also don't have black mana. My best draw is like Bitter Reunion, probably into something. I'm probably losing now. We spend a turn off? Nah, they're just hitting me, which is smart. To hit a land. It's not particularly exciting. It's good. Okay. I thought about not blocking, but I think it's good. I think I just need time, frankly. I hate all these alternate arts. I'm like, what the fuck is that card? I like literally had no idea what the fucking card was. I just think I need to buy time versus dying. Okay. So that kind of does something. Hand's so fucking awkward. Holy shit. Sure. I mean, I knew this was a possibility, but I can't really do much about it. Or we need to draw Bitter Reunion. Bitter Reunion would have been... Oh, bounce... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I missed it this time for some reason. I should have bounced that. Let them decide. Yeah, I made that play before, and then I forgot this time. Which is kind of funny, I suppose. You can play at Dice on Tuesdays. You can play Legacy at Dice on Tuesdays. I don't know besides that. I think there's like Curio probably in some other places. They're attacking me, sure. I used to play like bigger events on weekends in Frederick, but not anymore really. Okay, well, Persist is no longer an out. Well, alright. It kind of sucked, but, you know, I didn't play perfectly, but I also think I was probably going to lose most of the time there. Oh, Tournament City opened a new spawn in the won't have. Okay, I'll check that out at some point. I just don't know when. Kind of want to move off the Persist plant. Maybe I should just have Ending and Spell Pierce in my deck. And go like maybe one Archon. Oh, I should have Strike It Rich in. That's what it is. I don't know much about Central PA, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Obviously not good versus like a scam hand, but whatever. Like, I'm gonna keep. I just need pieces of cardboard versus them. But I think, if I had to guess, Young Dingo is probably streaming this as well, so you can watch me get fucking pummeled from the other side if you want. I think I should still play the top land this turn. Okay, no scamming yet. Sure. All right. I could have shocked in a Stomping Ground to play around Blood Moon, but I don't think it's worth it. Obviously, I'll get punished. Fable, sure. I want to do it before they can Thoughtseize me. And I'm kind of just far ahead now. Oh, I don't know. Injure explosives on Dying Mouse. Alright, game 3. I'm on the draw. Did they mulligan that game? It feels like it. And they mulled and I had 2 Wrenn and Six. They killed one. I think this is fine. Not my favorite hand, but I'm going to keep. Round 5. I'm ready to get scammed by a 5-card hand. Okay, no scam afoot. Love to see it. Walker? Sure. Okay. Oh. So now if they Thoughtseize me, it will end up poorly, but what can I do about it? Not much. This is their 5-card hand, so like if they just have like they kept 2 lands, 2 Voidwalker, Thoughtseize, it makes sense obviously. If they don't have it, thankfully. Thoughtseize would have been brutal right there because I just get fucking Archoned by the Voidwalker, obviously. Okay. So there you go. Play around Blood Moon for 1 turn. Okay, I'm gonna have Blood Moon. Fury Grief. So, chat. This game's fucking grindy as shit. I think I will trade. I don't think this does much. I only have 3 creativity in my deck. Another Spyro, or is it a Blood Moon? It does give them the 5th land for their Spyro on Earth next turn, so it's obviously some downside to this. There we go. Did I discard Blood Crypt? I hope not. I didn't. Okay. They'll probably take Ending because they're afraid of Persist, if I had to guess. I also threw away my 7th land, yeah. I mean, I could have not done that. Do you think I shouldn't have? I think at the time was correct. Whoa. Okay. I'm just gonna trade off and save some life. Not ideal. So now I have all these fucking dead veils to draw. Holy shit. So Spyro. Okay, I guess I have to kill it. Alright, Wrenn and Six. Oh my god. Holy shit, chat. Holy shit. I fucking call it or what? Right. I just summoned Wrenn and Six. This trades with Dwarven Mine. I have 1 Dwarven Mine left. That's also a good card to draw. I think that might mean I shouldn't play my land, because I can discard the lands to Fable after you get somewhere. Only going to discard Bloodsandmire, I think. Okay. I don't care about Blood Moon anymore. If they fucking draw Blood Moon, it doesn't do shit. In my opinion. It's fine. I get Sacred Foundry or Blood Crypt. Probably just tap Blood Crypt and see what I draw. Draw an Archon, I can hardcast it. It wins the game. I'm only discarding 1. Strike it rich. Sure. I'm satisfied just blocking. My position's so good that I don't really need to rush. Basically, like, Wrenn plus Fable is just fucking nonsense. Like, what the fuck was that shit? Like, I peeled like 7 times in a row as well. It was kind of unbelievable how lucky I got, is the funny thing. I got like, I just fucking drew like 7 bangers in a row. It was kind of insane. But I guess like, double Rummage plus Teferi, like, it kind of just exacerbates the problem for them. Like, I just see so many cards so quickly. Alright, chat. I'm going to take a quick 3 minutes. I'll be back for match 3, but we are 7-0 in the day. Let's get some hype in chat. Some Jarvis claps. Thanks for being here. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Thanks for being here. Yo, I'm back. I was getting some more hot coffee because it's kind of wintry outside. But I was thinking about how I just drew like 7 insane cards off the top in a row right there. It was kind of Kind of nuts. You know? Alright. Match 3. Again, appreciate y'all being here. Happy Friday. If you're interested in coaching, join the Discord. You can also check out the link on Metafy. I don't think this is a very good hand. I mean, like, I think I should just mulligan. There's an Archon. The second creativity is not great. You need a third one. I have no early interaction, so like this were like untapped. No, I think mulligan is just better. All right, this is better. Ship this persist. Like the hand's just fundamentally bad. Oh, okay, probably dead this game. But that hand's just bad in so many ways. All right, well. How am I going to get destroyed this game? I think this is a matchup where our deck is not actually very well configured versus them, if I had to guess. Wait, 6, 7, 8. Are they play 61 card Tron? Wait, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 61 card Tron. What the hell? Rooting for opponent? Hey Zax, why are you rooting for opponent? I need to know. I'm asking for a friend. The 61st card is a 5th Urza Tower. Alright, I have to tap out and just hope nothing bad happens. Obviously, I'm probably going to lose real bad, but what can you do about it? Do you actually enjoy Tron? Can you explain? You hope I get Sundering Titaned? Why do you hope I get Sundering Titaned? Alright, sorry, Azax, I had to do that for the bit. You know, 7, then 10. It was just for the bit. Oblivion Stone. Okay, this deserves to get Center Tightened. Fuck me. Yeah, I can't really win. I, like... Oh, I should have Wrenn down ticked. That is better, yeah. It might end up being the same. Realistically, I have to draw... I need to draw Creativity this turn or next. Probably this turn is the last turn it will be good enough for. kind of getting destroyed. Well, they kept 7 as Tron, and they had to turn 3 Tron hands, so, you know, that was probably going to just happen a lot, if I had to guess. Alright, no O-Stone, please. Basically, this is a matchup where you have to quick creativity them, otherwise you can never win. I think that's just how it goes. Chat, do you think it's weird how the game log doesn't tell you that they use Chromatic Sphere to float green? But they do tell you off Chromatic Star because it actually puts a trigger on the stack because Chromatic Sphere is a messed up magic card. When I say messed up, I mean it's literally like a design mistake. I think the way that that card is designed. Yeah, Chromatic Sphere is fucking messed up. It is a mana ability, so they really goofed it there. Is how I would put it. Oblivion Stone. I appear to be Dedge. Am I Dedge or not Dedge? I didn't even get Sunray Titan. So I think my hope is to peel creativity for 2 and hope it's good enough somehow. But I think it's probably not going to get to that point. You made the Orzhov 75 the power to the red. Sure, I think that's possible, yeah. Feels like they have a land in hand. Might have to wait for some good white cards to be printed. In comes X-Ray Cloud. Just tag him. Might as well just tag him. Earn. Doesn't Graph Trigger's Cage not work versus creativity? I believe it doesn't work actually, which is kind of funny. You have to need with. God damn it, Azax. Alright. I'm dead anyways. I think, like, none of my cards actually did anything, so it's kind of hard to win. These are good. I think I do want that, actually. Probably just like Bolt's not great. Like Teferi's okay but not great. Could I don't think I need all the Teferis. I think I'll cut one Persist. Because I didn't strike it rich to go fast, actually. Maybe that's good. Maybe I want this just for speed. Right. Sideboard like this. Hello. I'm losing round 3 to Tron, it looks like. If I drew a fetch, this hand would be incredible. I have 12 fetches. And I can answer a map. I think this is like a reluctant keep, actually. If you draw a fetch, this hand's actually like very, 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 very good. Of course, there's like a downside if it doesn't work out. You know. I kept 7 again? Fucking Tron keeping 7. It's just 12 over 53 to hit it next turn. I don't think I have 3 draws for it. But I do think mulliganing is worse. Okay. Tron piece, map, kill the maps. They have 2 maps, unfortunate. If this sort of worked out, I would have much rather drawn a fetch. But I'm definitely still killing a map here, I think. I think there's actually a case that I shouldn't even creativity this turn. I should just play... Well, actually, I guess if I draw a fetch, that's the question. If I draw a fetch, it becomes pretty clear what I should do, I think. Alright, guess I have to go for it. I'm probably going to get destroyed by a Warping Whale. Which kind of sucks. The problem is I don't actually have a fetch land still. Cool. Because it worked. I mean, I might get Ugin or Karnd or something, but that's fine. The problem is I don't think my position actually improves if I wait. Dangerous claim, huh? What? Excuse me? Do they have double dismember or something? No, I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. Here, I drew a fetch now. Did I start out an Archon? Are they just fucking mono green cards? That makes sense, I guess. Your hand's just all green cards. So they could have O-Stone. That doesn't do it. Because I just attacked them. Alright. What the fuck was that game? Alright, game 2, I'm in the draw. Do I want Fluster for Sylvan Scrying? Maybe. I also just see it cutting like Teferi and like could go like this and try to max out my nut draw, which I think might actually be correct. The Flusters are for Sylvan Scrying, mostly. Maybe Warping Whale. Yeah, but like on the draw, I think you just have to like maximize your chances that you don't get turn 3 Troned. Because I don't think it works out great for me otherwise, you know? Remember, I have 0 Leyline Binding in my deck on the draw, which I think is fine. See, a Fluster would have been good here, but I don't have one in hand. I mean, I don't think we're that fine. My hand's really, really slow. But I think, like, keeping that is better than going to 6, personally. Sure. Play Mine. The reason to play Mine is to play Run Spell Pierce, obviously. Maybe they missed on the Tron piece? Cityscape Leveler. Ooh, okay. Don't love that. Yo, Kuma, welcome back.
Jarvis clap.
Jarvis clap. Okay. You don't love that. In fact, you hate to see it. Yo, the 4th sub today so far. Let's get some Jarvis claps in chat for Kuma. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. Jarvis clap. Jarvis clap. Come on, land. It's fucking rude. That one. That one. Attacking them. Alright, we'll open a chest for you after this match. I don't feel good about my chances this match, though, or this game. Seems like I'm drawing relatively thin. So it's raining outside. So they have Cityscape Leveler and a bunch of unknowns. It's probably killing that. Okay. They have Leveler and 2 unknowns. It's fine. Well, I guess it's not fine, but it is what it is. Interesting. I did keep my token because treasures do not have a color. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we can beat that. I do have a double loot. I know they have Cityscape Over and Unknown. So there's a bunch of good draws in my deck. Not it, really. Just gonna hope to draw a creativity. There's 4 left in my deck. There's 40 cards, so it's like 10%. I'm gonna just snap off the Spell Pierce because it taps 2 of their lands now, so it might cut them off from casting a big thing this turn. Whereas, like, if I don't do this, they can probably just cast any big thing. And it's not like Spell Pierce really gets better, you know? Stone. Okay. Sure. No reason to cast this, I think. It doesn't do anything to cast it. The 2 power plants are gone. What was the other one? Oh, they discarded it to Archon of Cruelty, I guess. That's what happened. Okay, come on, deck. Pro white is good against like 4C essentially. I'm probably dead again. Dead. I have like a very small window to draw. Whatchamacallit. To draw creativity or Archon of Cruelty, but okay. Should be pretty obvious my last card's like a Mana Source, most likely. There's not many things it could actually be. Okay, cool. Sure. Alright, creativity. Archon? Probably creativity. Creativity! 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 Come on! Alright, that might be a creativity. 5, 6. I do have to attack Karn anyways, yeah. And then I have to hope to draw well after this, and for them to... They still have a Cityscape Leveler, which is kind of a problem, but what am I going to do about it, right? They leveler that and probably, like, make me exile a card, yeah. I can still draw Creativity, which is nice. And there's still 4 left in my 34 cards. So... I'm kind of in okay shape, but obviously it's not the best. Oh, they discarded Leveler? Interesting. Why did they discard Leveler instead of casting it? Question mark? Do they have a Karn the Great Creator to Karn for it? But they can't Karn for it this turn. They have a Stirrings, okay. Sanctum of Ugin. That's so tragic. Am I dead this turn? No, but I'm in bad shape. Does casting this do anything? No. So I need to make them like +4 on that so I can block. I need to flash that back because I have to block one of these at least. But I'm kind of drawing thin now. I feel like going 27 cards without seeing a creativity actually is unlucky, but... Kozilek? Why are they playing a fucking Kozilek? That doesn't seem particularly good. Getting Ulamog, alright. I think I cited in them cool, right? So creativity for 3, hasted. Well, see what happens. I have to draw it. This is kind of a frustrating one. Why does Blood Sun stop Tron but not Blood Moon? Or Lotus Bloom? I don't know. It's because Tron's conditional? I guess, I don't know. Oh, they hit my Bitterina with Nature's Claim. That's kind of frustrating, but you know, that's how it is sometimes. Can't believe they're playing 61 card Tron, like, come on, that's a fucking meme right there. Like, come on, really? 61 card Tron? I'm kind of tilted that I lost to 61 card Tron. Like, losing doesn't kill me, but 61 card Tron? Come on! Is Tron a conditional? I don't know. What does that mean? What does it mean for Tron to be a conditional? One card Tron doesn't mulligan. Yeah, I don't know. I'm irate. Do I owe any chests right now? I don't remember. This one taps for 2 if. I do all of the chests? Why? Oh, this hand's good. You know why? I don't. Would you like to explain? Don't do that, please. How close are you, Azax? How close are you? Dantha Triome? It's probably Domain Zoo. No, it's not Domain Zoo. 206. I'm gonna just get destroyed by that fucking Kavu. Probably hit it shortly after. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a disaster! After both of you, I probably have to raise it. I have been. Planes. Holy fuck, I'm so dead. I'm guessing this is an L right now because, like, I can't foresee not being dead here. I think I will pretend Tribal Flames doesn't exist, though, because I don't really think I can win if I respect Tribal Flames. Also, blocking doesn't really do very much because it has trample as well, so... Also, I don't know what's going on with this fucking music track or whatever. It's clearly point inflation. Yep, it is definitely point inflation. Oh my god! Am I going to escape this game unscathed? That'd be kind of insane. I think we're going to just say go and leave up binding for their binding. I'm pretty sure they don't have stubborn denial, otherwise they would stub that % of the time. Okay. Trauma cast on their upkeep. Oh my god! Chat! Low binding indeed. Oh my god! I thought I could never win! Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. I hate these. I think Aether Gust is kind of okay, actually. I think if you prevent their aggression, I think that's what you actually need. Well, I'll leave the Archon. But I don't think the Spell Pierces are good. Was it you? Did you get to draw like 6 more cards off of that? I think Prismari Command is actually good because it kills Scion, and it like kind of digs me to what I need. Reluctant keep. I think you just cannot mulligan any hand that casts turn 2 Wrenn and Six in this deck. Of course you can, but I think this is not one of them. Alright, good. They didn't have a turn 1 fucking rag. Dwarven Mine tapped, that's the same as Toria West tapped in like Amulet. Or Mystic Sanctuary tapped in Legacy. Fuck. They probably have stubs. Or Leyline Binding, which means I should just not cast. Kind of hard for them to have Leyline Binding. No, they can cast it for 2, that's right. Alright, I think I'm just going to just say go if this is what they're doing. It depends on the deck. Alright. Really? They're... Okay, they like 9,000% have stubborn denial. I would bet an incredible amount of money that they have stubborn denial in their hand. Should I play around Spell Pierce? That's the real question. I think I will. And I'll just play a land and say go and see what they do. And I can always Prismari Command end step. Because I think if I give them a chance to use like Spell Pierce, it doesn't work out great for me. Incredible game, chat. Truly an incredible game. Alright, we're going to start running things out into their counters, but I don't have to go fast because I just have, like, I don't really feel a need to jam this. think that's like the worst thing you can do. If I just develop my lands, how the fuck do I lose? Like, my hand is just all spells. Sure. I do not care. They traded Lightning Helix for my land drop. That's just not a good exchange. Like, trying to play super reactive in Domain Zoo. Oh, they discarded Blood Raid Elf? Oh, they might not have Sunburn Isle in their deck, I guess. Couple Flames, sure. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna fuck them up with all my shit now. Is that the general? Roll Kurik? Is that the general? Or is that a person's username? Alright, they don't want to play anymore. Alright, we're 3-1. I'm playing for a 4-1 chat. Who's hyped for this potential 4-1? If you're hyped, type 1 in chat. If you're not hyped, type 0. If you want to support the stream, hit the follow button. You bet on 3-2? I see. There was a 4-1 better, a 3-2 better. No one bet on 5-0 or 2-3. Smart. Alright, this is the last match for today. Would like to thank everyone for being here. Again, you know how to support the stream. Following is free to do and help support the stream. If you have a Twitch Prime sub or a regular sub, consider using it here. You get access to awesome emotes. And if you really want to check out the Discord or coaching, type those commands in chat and you can get some info. So thanks for being here. Jeskai Control. Alright. We might be in for a Grindfest, chat. A Lotus Field Jeskai Control. Would have bet 3-2. Fair enough. Alright, Mulligan. This is a keep. I'm gonna ship the Archon. Let's see if they're still in Jeskai Lotus Field. They are, I guess. It's such a weird deck to look at. If you all click on the link, you can see what that deck looks like. Wildfire. I'm gonna spell Persist because I feel like they need to cycle if they're doing this. Otherwise, you would do it on your Flaxstones or something similar. I'm gonna ditch the Lightning Bolt because I don't think it has very much utility, honestly. That's not good. Teferi might be good. Alright, Lotus Field. Strict Proctor Lotus Field. They don't have Kahira anymore, so they could have Lotus Field. Or they could have Strict Proctor. Dogged Awakening, probably. Yep. Let's see how many cards they tuck. So it might just be Boros. They tucked 2 cards to draw 3. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna plus and see what they do. Plussing's worse versus a prismatic ending, but better versus like a burn spell, which they definitely could have in their deck, you know. So that's good with cleansing Wildfire. Sure, it's fine. Just gonna say go. I can end step this. Maybe they'll play a creature. No reason to main phase it when you can just not main phase it. Alright, well now they're gonna get fucked up by an EOT, Archon of Cruelty. Ephemerate. Interesting. Sure. Bounce that. Is an artifact or... Oh, I should have attacked first, because they might have discarded something different. Okay. So you're dead. Turn 5 kill, chat. The fucking old EOT Archon untap, attack you, bolt you, you're dead. Alright, don't know exactly what's in their deck, but it seems very possible that they're a Blood Moon deck. If, well, they might have like Blood Sun plus the other thing, right? Blood Sun plus Lotus Field. Teferi 3. Yeah, Teferi 3 is a bit much. Alright, do I need these? Probably not. I'm not going to overboard, but I suspect I can side out Leyline Binding kind of safely, because I have the Bosages in my deck. Just submit. Boros, Cleansing, Wildfire. Is that in the player draw? I don't even remember. I was on the draw, but they kind of didn't do anything. I think this is a very clear mulligan. It's like pretty bad versus everything. Alright, I'm gonna tuck one of these, but it's obviously good to have one of those in my hand. Sure. Okay. That does shut off the Archon trigger, but I have Bosages in my deck, so... Well, so I guess that does it too. I should have played the fetch, actually, to get Jetmir Garden, because it fixes white and green. That was a mistake. So I don't like this, because this is... There's only one basic in the deck, so I might be abused by the fact that there's only one basic if they Cleansing Wildfire me again. So I don't really like that. Okay, that's good. I will discard 2 cards, in fact. This one will go. Probably this one. You're letting me attack? Okay. Teferi 3 also answers a lot of like problematic cards like this one, frankly. You have Ephemerate? No? Okay, sure. That's Leyline Sanctity. Wow, also Persona 5 soundtrack is a fucking banger. Or Persona 4 soundtrack. Persona 4 was a weird game for me though. It wasn't my favorite. So I'm out. I think I'm just gonna cast Cruel Ultimatum for 5 mana right now. Because it empties their hand as well. GG's. Did it go through? I tried to type and hit enter. All Persona soundtracks are gas. I haven't played the other one, so I don't actually know. I tried to type GG's. Okay, I went through. Cool, so we went 5-0, 4-1. 5-0 with Rakdos Camp, 4-1 with Creativity, so kind of hard to complain about the day. I was kind of scared that they would run me out of basics because there's only one basic in my deck with the Cleansing Wildfire and Path. But I think structurally their deck is just so bad versus Creativity that was not actually a real issue, you know? Let me pay out the prediction as well. Strike It Rich was pretty gas. Like, props to whoever discovered the Strike It Rich. I don't know who exactly. Does anyone know who discovered Strike It Rich? P2 is Persona 2 is all more rap. P3 is a mix. P5 is jazzy. P1's okay. Did you actually discover Asax? You did not strike me as a what should I call it, main? Am I above 1800 again? I am. Wow. You didn't? Alright. Well, then why did you lie? Anyways, chat, I think that's going to wrap it up. We're going to raid someone. Thanks for everyone being here. Probably be back Monday. I don't know what I'll play. If you want to support the stream, check out the Discord. Check out the coaching site. Follow. I don't know what I'll play on Monday. But join me as we raid someone real quick. And thanks again.